What's the next step in that development?
Winning again tonight. There's 2 steps that we want to see. Right now, we're seeded number 2. I hate to talk about it right now, but the season's almost over. But if we can beat these guys tonight, we can solidify that number 2 step pretty easy by winning at least one of our last 2 after that. The other opportunity we have is if we win tonight and we can figure out a way to slow and beat Pelican, we can possibly take the 1 seed in the North, which would be a big thing because that would give us home field advantage until the section championship. And that it really is the title for the year because with no state on the line at this point, section championship is what we want to talk about. So we want to get there. So we have to have better control of our communication on the field, make sure our touches are pure, and we can get to that next level so we're taking down the top opponents that we've seen this year.
East Grand Forks, you mentioned that it was a tight contest, both of the meetings that we've had so far, but what else sticks with you with this Green Wave team? What makes them dangerous?
Their physicality. They're a very physical team. We're not built or instructed to play that way. We coach to play pure soccer, pass and move the ball, run hard and play hard, but avoid the physical play. We know how to take our hits. We know how to play through those, but they seem to take it to another level. And we want to play, pure soccer. So when we go against the big teams, like in the past when we've seen Bemidji or Pelican this year, they're passing around us. They're moving the ball around us. Well, we want to be able to do that as well. So the physicality and the speed side that they bring, they've got a couple real strong burners that they can send through at us. And they make their runs off the ball, and they'll attack us with numbers. So we have to make sure we're communicating on the backside because the Green Wave can be very dangerous. Beating them 2 times this year just doesn't give us an edge tonight. We've got to make sure we're on top of our game.
Best of luck tonight, Coach.
Thanks a lot.
All right, head coach Justin Wegleitner joining us here on the pregame show. Back with more right after this.
Number 2, Tommy Ellis.
All right, welcome back here to the Rotary Soccer Park here in Detroit Lakes. Boys soccer on the docket tonight. East Grand Forks taking on the Detroit Lakes Lakers. Taking a look at the starters for East Grand Forks. Yahi Ishmael will get the start. He is a 9th grader. Also starting for East Grand Forks, number 2, a senior, Tommy Ellis. Nathan Asari will get the start for East Grand Forks, along with number 7, Hamze Ishmael. Number 9, a senior, Tanner Lubinsky, getting the start tonight for the Green Wave. Also starting for Robbie Grabansky will be number 10, Abdullah Al-Shaban. Number 11, Cole Chupka will get the start. Goalkeeper tonight, Jonah Tollefson. He is a junior. And rounding out the starting order for the Green Wave looks like this: Blake Moan, Tate Fridgen, and Mustafa Mowlid. For the Lakers, looks like this. Their goalkeeper tonight will be sophomore Evan Thomas. At midfield, number 2, Davis Parker. Attacking tonight will be Austin Miller.
Number 25.
And that's Parker Davis. I mispronounced that first and last name. Also tonight for the Lakers, it'll be a midfielder, number 7, Tommy Fritz. Gannon Braun will be back on defense. Lucas Schwann attacking. He'll get the start. Also, Jackson Lawrence will be an attacker. Wears jersey number 13. Defense, Ian Householder for the Lakers. He's a junior. Junior defenseman Elijah Blow will get the start tonight for Detroit Lakes. Also defenseman sophomore Anthony DeVito, not Danny DeVito, Anthony DeVito. And rounding out the starters for the Lakers, it'll be midfielder freshman Jackson Mosjo. Looks like it's time now for the national anthem. We'll get this match started right after this. You're listening to Laker Boys Soccer on the station you can count on, KDLM. Match will get underway right after this break here on KDLM. All right, welcome back here to Rotary Soccer Park. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you just past the top of the hour. You're in tune to KDLM Detroit Lakes. Boys soccer, Lakers versus the Green Wave. East Grand Forks 4-2-1 on the season. They have not lost a game on the road yet. And Detroit Lakes, they've won most of their games here at home, 2-1. At home, they are 5-2 overall. Big matchup here tonight, Lakers versus the Green Wave. Lakers trying to lock in that number 2 seed in the playoffs. East Grand Forks trying to not be swept by Detroit Lakes here this regular season. We are underway. Lakers will go from right to left. Green Wave go from left to right as we see it here from the midfield press box. East Grand Forks breaking up the attack there. Detroit Lakes trying to regroup. Opportunity now for East Grand Forks. This is Ishmael. Stolen away here by Avery Young for the Lakers. Actually, that's Austin Miller. I'm sorry. Austin Miller with the ball near side. Miller spins backwards, goes back to the defense. Anthony DeVito now to Mosjo. Mosjo lobs it forward. Able to get it to Jackson Lawrence. Now broken up here by East Grand Forks, and they'll move it to the right here for Tommy Ellis. Ellis was able to break up the attack. Now Tommy Fritz for Detroit Lakes, able to get it along for Schwann. Now forward for Jackson Lawrence. Lawrence back to Schwann from the left corner. Pass in front. That's cleared by the defense. Now opportunity here for Austin Miller, and his shot goes well high and over the crossbar. So it'll be a keeper kick now for the Green Wave. Green Wave wearing their away white uniforms, green numbering with a red outline. Lakers in their home dark red jerseys, red shorts, red socks. Keeper kick goes out to midfield where Elijah Blow heads it to his right. Trying to pass it off to Blake Scotland on the right side. Excuse me, that's Parker Davis over there on that right side. Now back to the middle of the field, there's Schwann. Now to Tommy Fritz. Fritz, middle of the field, working on Ellis. He'll pass it backwards. Good job there to give the ball to Austin Miller. Broken up by the defense of East Grand Forks. Played now by Ian Householder for Detroit Lakes as he steps in. Now cleared to the near side, and East Grand Forks unable to keep it from going out near sideline. And so we'll have a throw-in here for Austin Miller. Miller, a senior for Detroit Lakes, gets it to the corner for Lawrence. Broken up, though, by East Grand Forks. Tommy Ellis trying to give it to Ishmael. Ishmael has it as he's defended by Miller. Now Tommy Fritz takes away possession from East Grand Forks. Green Wave now have it near wing here in their defensive zone. No score as we are just underway. It's 4 minutes in to the action here from Rotary Soccer Park here in Detroit Lakes. Ball goes out near side. Throw in here for Austin Miller. Miller, leading goal scorers for Detroit Lakes, gets it to Tommy Fritz. Fritz has it just outside the 18-yard box. Cleared there by East Grand Forks. Goes high in the air. Was Molid with the clear. And the ball goes to the far side of the field. It's played by the Lakers, Parker Davis, trying to keep it from going out, and it'll be a throw-in here for East Grand Forks along the far sideline in front of the fans. Now East Grand Forks comes away after the throw-in with the possession as they'll cross midfield. This is Afshari with it. Defense there by the Lakers to break up the attack there by East Grand Forks. EGF has it stolen away. Jackson Lawrence gives to Tommy Fritz just inside their own territory. Now Austin Miller slides it forward, able to get it to Lucas Schwann. Schwann being defended from behind, but keeps possession as Schwann gets around 2 defenders, still with the ball. Schwann still with possession as he walks it around another, but whistle now blown, and looks like an opportunity here for Detroit Lakes on a free kick. From about 25 yards out, opportunity here for Austin Miller. Free kick for the Lakers. Good scoring chance here for Detroit Lakes. Miller with the free kick. Goes high, top corner, off the crossbar. Takes a belt in, off a crossbar again. It's still loose in front. And now we have a whistle. Couple of golden opportunities, and we have a Laker that is down in the East Grand Forks net. Oh, man, great chance there. Austin Miller hit it right off the crossbar. Then it was sitting there right on the doorstep as the Lakers crashed the net. I believe that's Jackson Lawrence that's a little slow to get up. What a golden opportunity there for Detroit Lakes. Back-to-back chances, but the Green Wave keep the score at 0. Wow, that one will be remembered as the Lakers have a great opportunity to score there. But East Grand Forks able to keep the offense at bay and keep it at 0. East Grand Forks near side. This is Ishmael. He'll move it to right side. Broken up by DeVito. He'll slide it to Mosjo. Mosjo defended by Ishmael, and contact here by Detroit Lakes. This will result in a free kick here for EGF. Jackson Lawrence gives the thumbs up to the coaching staff here along the near sideline, so he appears to be okay, and he's going to stay in the game. Far side will have a throw-in. Broken up here by Mosjo to Tommy Fritz. Ahead for Lucas Schwann. Schwann changes directions. 3 defenders surround him, and he loses the ball. Now East Grand Forks will kick it deep into Lakers' half, and that's going to go out far end line, so we'll have a keeper kick here for Evan Thomas. Substitution, Jackson Lawrence will take a breather, and for him will be Hunter Zempel. So we'll have a keeper kick here for Thomas. Thomas is able to get it out to midfield. Takes a high bounce, now to the near side. Zempel, miscommunication there between Zempel and Schwann, and that will result in Ellis taking over control as he'll move it backwards to Phrygian. Phrygian to Ellis. One touch to Ishmael, stolen by Mosjo, but one back by Hamse Ishmael. Hamse will pass it behind to Phrygian. Phrygian gets around Fritz. Now forward for Ellis as East Grand Forks sets up the attack. Good passing here by East Grand Forks as they have an opportunity. Here's Hamse Ishmael. Ishmael passes it in front. Shot on net and a goal! East Grand Forks makes it 1-0 here at the 10-minute mark of this first half as the Green Wave get on the board. Great pass from Hamse Ishmael, able to get it to Cole Chupka. And Chupka scores first on a one-timer that goes left corner, bottom left corner on Evan Thomas. And it's 1-0 East Grand Forks. In the goal by Cole Chupka. Assists will go to Hamse Ishmael. So 1-0 our score. Lakers look to get right back on the board. Here's an opportunity for the Lakers in front. Shot on net and a goal! Lakers get one back as Hunter Zempel gets the equalizer seconds after the Chupka goal. Hunter Zempel with the goal. And it's tied 1-1. On a breakaway chance, a shot, rebound given up by goalkeeper Tollefson, and Zempel able to capture that rebound and put it past Tollefson to make it 1-1 here just 11 minutes into this match. So great opportunity here for the Lakers to build on that last goal and keep the momentum on their side. Again, East Grand Forks able to score on a 2-on-1 break. Goal went to Chupka, and then again, just a minute later, a goal by Hunter Zempel. Make it 1-1. Now a free kick for Elijah Blow. Free kick coming from about 40 yards out. As Elijah Blow puts a right foot into this one, and it'll bounce wide of the net, near side. And so keeper kick now for East Grand Forks, as Al-Shaban will have that free kick. So again, 1-1 our score. East Grand Forks got the first goal. Moments later, Hunter Zempel on a rebound makes it 1-1. Detroit Lakes trying to build on their most recent goal. Some contact there. Mosjo got a pretty good shoulder. Play continues, and now there's contact, whistle, and a free kick now for East Grand Forks as the Green Wave move it aggressively into the attacking zone. As Hamse Ishmael is unable to keep it from going out, so we'll have a throw in here for East Grand Forks. So a throw in here for the Lakers. This is Ian Householder to throw in. Gives to Tommy Fritz. Fritz with his left foot couldn't get it past Ishmael. Hamse Ishmael. Now Mastro with it. He'll move it to Lucas Schwann. One touch trying to feed it to Tommy Fritz. Broken up there by Ishmael and goes out near side. And we'll have an East Grand Forks throw in. This is Tommy Ellis to throw in. Broken up by Mastro. Now Austin Miller captures it as he gets it across midfield to Hunter Zempel, who scored the first goal for the Lakers moments ago. Center circle, right side pass to number 8 for the Lakers. It's Gannon Braun. Broken up here by East Grand Forks. Far wing, this is Afshari with it, and it'll go out far side. Throw in here for Gannon Braun. Braun gives to Miller. Miller to Elijah Blow. Broken up, and it was touched using the hand of Ishmael. So we'll have a free kick here for Tommy Fritz. So free kick here for Tommy Fritz. So he'll boot it towards the direction of the keeper, and a shot and a goal. Do they count it? Yes, they do. A goal for the Lakers as Lucas Schwann gets on the board to make it 2-1. I hesitated for a moment, wondering if he was behind the defense there. But they're going to count it as a goal. And it's a 2-1 score at the 14-minute mark. Lucas Schwann gets the goal for the Lakers. So 2-1, Detroit Lakes. I don't know if Coach East Grand Forks Grabansky agrees with that, but it's 2-1 regardless. Lakers with the lead. As Detroit Lakes has another chance here. Tommy Fritz cleared there by the defense of East Grand Forks. Mastro pressing the defense of East Grand Forks. Changing directions. Here's Ellis stepping in as DeVito. He'll move it to Austin Miller, left side. Ahead for Schwann. One touch goes over Tommy Fritz to the near sideline. Throw in here for East Grand Forks. Good chuck there by East Grand Forks. It's cleared here by Green Wave ahead. This is Chupka, who had the first goal for East Grand Forks. Near side, ball loose. Ooh, contact there. DeVito kind of shoved from behind there. A lot of contact, and let's see what their rule here. Just going to be a free kick. But dangerous play there as DeVito was being pushed there from behind. Meanwhile, back the other way we go. Schwann, header to Tommy Fritz. He dribbles it with the bottom of his foot. Broken up, though, by East Grand Forks. Chupka got it back near side. Now an opportunity for Ishmael. Near side. Ishmael trying to save it from going out, and it's cleared there by DeVito. And this will result in a corner kick here for East Grand Forks. So first corner kick of the match for either side, and it's going to come here at the 16-minute mark here of this first half. Corner kick here for the Green Wave. So they take their time to get it set up. This is Tommy Ellis who will have the honors of the corner kick from the near corner. Ellis with the corner kick, gets it across, and it's cleared by Mastro. Schwann now with it, near side. Schwann boots it across the field. Header there by East Grand's Molid. Molid sends it backwards. Off Shari. Stolen here by Tommy Fritz. Fritz to Gannon Braun. Actually, Braun will let Fritz handle it as he gives to Austin Miller. Across midfield, Lakers get it deep into the East Grand Forks zone. Retreating is Blake Moen. And it's cleared by East Grand Forks, and we'll have a throw-in for the Lakers. So East Grand Forks unable to take advantage of their corner kick moments ago. Hunter Zempel will go to the bench as Jackson Lawrence comes in. Keeper kick goes out to midfield, knocked down here by DeVito. DeVito to Mosjo. Mosjo one-touches it, trying to feed it to Jackson Lawrence. It's stolen by Ishmael. Ishmael gets it out to midfield where Tommy Fritz breaks up the attack. Now back to East Grand Forks it goes as Phrygian has it. Phrygian had it deflect off of Mosjo, and then it's cleared by Householder. And a throw-in coming up here for East Grand Forks. Right at midfield, Tommy Ellis will throw in here for EGF. Broken up here by Householder. Now Lucas Schwann able to get it to Jackson Lawrence. Lawrence still with the ball. He feels the pressure from behind, a little shoulder there from Lubinsky. Lakers able to keep the ball. It's Austin Miller now contact, and we're going to have a whistle here. And we'll see what the, looks like it's going to be a free kick here for East Grand Forks right at midfield. So Tommy Ellis, I should say, will have that free kick right at midfield. If you're just joining us, Lakers fell behind 1-0, and then less than a minute later, they were able to tie it. And then 3 minutes after that last goal, Lakers got on the board again. Here's a shot on net and a save here for Evan Thomas. Lakers have hit the pipe a couple of times. We've had 2 crossbars hit. They've only been able to get 2 shots on goal, and those 2 shots have been goals. And now we have a yellow card being issued here to East Grand Forks, and this will be issued to Hamse Ishmael. He'll get the yellow card as Elijah Blow took a shot from Ishmael, and the official will come over and have a discussion with Grabansky, the head coach for East Grand Forks. Free kick here for Detroit Lakes. It'll be Elijah Blow after that yellow card. So free kick, Blow. Good right foot into this one. Goes off of Jackson Lawrence, the near side. A header by Lawrence. Inside the 18-yard box, it's cleared by East Grand Forks to the near side. This is A. Ishmael. Has it broken up there by Miller. He gets all ball there. And it's broken up here out of bounds, so we'll have a throw in here. As the pace picks up, cleared there by Householder. Good job there by the Laker defense to knock that possession away. Header there by East Grand Forks goes forward. Here's an opportunity for Ishmael near side. Ishmael working it just inside the box. Shot goes off the side of the net. And so that does not get recorded as a shot on goal. And not a save for Thomas. Good chance there for East Grand Forks. Gannon Braun is at right side. It was interesting in the pregame interview with both the coaches, talking to both Coach Wegleitner and Coach Grabansky of East Grand Forks. Both talked about how their opponent in this would be very physical. And, you know, they were both expecting a physical match between these 2 teams. And that's certainly what we've seen so far. A lot of contact. We've only had 1 yellow card. DeVito with a good header out to midfield. Knocked down by Phrygian. Phrygian to Ishmael. Ishmael passes off the back of the leg to Chupka. Chupka still has a chance to track it down as DeVito clears it. And then Mosjo sends it off of his right shin and out of play. And we'll have a throw in here for the Green Wave. Phrygian to Chupka to throw in to Ishmael. Header by Blow. Knocked down by the Green Wave. Right foot by Al-Shaman. That goes well wide and will roll all the way to the far fence of out of play. Keeper kick here. This is Thomas, the goalkeeper for Detroit Lakes. Gets it out to midfield where Tommy Fritz Changes directions, gives to Mosjo. Ishmael had it broken up. Mosjo back to Householder. Good pass there to Lawrence. Broken up, though, by Tommy Ellis. Ellis will change directions. He'll spin and give up here to Chupka, who has the first goal of the Green Wave game. And now we have a whistle and contact there by Detroit Lakes' DeVito. And this will result in it's like a yellow card for East Grand, or yellow card for DeVito. So here's a great chance here for the Green Wave. They'll have a free kick along the near side, just outside the 18-yard box. It's almost like a shortened corner kick here. So it'll be from the side, about from 20 yards out, just outside that 18-yard box. Here's a great chance for Tommy Ellis in the Green Wave. Ellis, right foot, sends it across, in front. Cleared there by the Lakers. Still a chance, and a shot, and that one goes wide right. Great opportunity. Shot just goes wide right. Abdullah Al-Shaban with that shot, and missed it to the right. So we'll have a substitution. Householder will go to the bench. Into the game will be Sam Murray. Had that yellow card issued. Jackson Lawrence will change directions, gives it up to Tommy Fritz. Left side here for Mosjo. Mosjo still with the ball. Mosjo trying to move it up to Lawrence. Broken up, though, by Al-Shaban. Mosjo gets it back. Mosjo to Schwann. Stolen there by East Grand Forks. Takes a bounce. Secured here by Lubinsky. Lubinsky will curl and give to Al-Shaban. Tried to give it back to Lubinsky, does so, but now it's stolen by Austin Miller, who gets it across midfield. Miller left side, keeping it in play. He does. Miller still with possession, changes directions. Good move to the right, trying to dish to Schwann. Stolen by East Grand Forks. It'll take 2 hops and roll back out to midfield, where Mosjo will send it to Elijah Blow, who errantly passed it to no one in particular. And we'll have a throw-in here for East Grand Forks. This will be a throw-in here for Lubinsky. Lubinsky to throw in. Bounces it into Tommy Ellis. Ellis off the side of his foot to Ishmael. Trying to move it up to Yai Ishmael. Now Hamza Ishmael gets it up to Yai Ishmael. Ishmael battling with Colossingham, and Colossingham will win that battle as he still has possession. Colossingham then trying to get it around Sam Murray, but Murray kind of got in the way there, and it's broken up and sent out by East Grand Forks. We'll have a throw-in here for the Lakers. Colossingham sends it high in the air, off the head there of Ellis. Takes a bounce to Lubinsky. Lubinsky gets around a couple of defenders, still with possession. Now to Ishmael. Now to Ellis, backwards. East Grand Forks setting up an attack. They're trailing 2-1 here in this first half. Lakers leading. Thanks to goals by Hunter Zempel and Lucas Schwann. From the near side, in front, off to Thomas, and then a shot and broken up by the defense. Still loose in front. Now it's cleared to the near side. Great chance there for East Grand Forks yet again as they tally a couple more shots on goal. But the defense able to get back and make a couple of stops. Evan Thomas standing tall in net. 2-1 our score still. Green Wave still with possession. They've found some momentum here from just outside the box. A kick goes off of a Laker, and I think it's going to be a corner kick here. Nope. Looks like it'll be actually off of East Grand Forks last, so it'll be a keeper kick here for Detroit Lakes. Evan Thomas sends it near side. Mosjo knocks it down, gives to Sam Murray. Back to Mosjo. Mosjo, got his legs tangled up with Phrygian. Now Murray will try to give it back to Mosjo, and it's broken up and sent out near side. We'll have a throw in here for the Lakers. Alec Colossingham will throw it in to Tommy Fritz. Now Fritz still with the ball. Fritz works it across midfield to Lucas Schwann. Schwann's pass behind Lawrence. And contact. Lawrence and Molid had some contact there. That'll result in a free kick for East Grand Forks. 2-1 our score. Lakers fell behind 1-0. It was a goal by Chupka for East Grand Forks. Now a chance for the Green Wave again, and this is a save for Evan Thomas. Big save there by Evan Thomas, the sophomore goalkeeper, off the mitts. And that goes wide after the deflection. And now we'll have a corner kick here for East Grand Forks from the far corner as Tommy Ellis will have another chance at it. This is the second corner kick of the match here for East Grand Forks. Try to get the equalizer. Here's the corner. Sent across in front. Headed away there by the Lakers, out of harm's way, and then sent along even further by the defense. Now the Green Wave will regroup. That's Molid, left side. Stolen here by Detroit Lakes. That's Elijah Blow off of Austin Miller. Now a chance here for the Green Wave to get it back into the attacking area. Stolen by Sam Murray. Still Murray battling. Mosjo trying to get it away as well. Lakers on defense. Get it out to midfield. Good job there by the Lakers to break up the attack. And now here's a chance for Lucas Schwann and company. So Lakers try to get around the defense, and a big collision there, and down goes Parker Davis. He is slow to get up as he is writhing in pain. Looks like he's going to try to get to his feet, but he's still a little bit hobbled, and he's going to call for a sub. And Parker Davis still hobbling a little bit. And the official is going to say we need a sub for Parker Davis. So it was a good break there by Detroit Lakes, but it was broken up there by the defense of East Grand Forks, and Parker Davis took the full brunt of the defense there. A good tackle there by the Green Wave, as Davis will, again, slowly saunter over to the bench. And coming in for Davis will be Logan Johnson. So Johnson will come in for Davis. So our score stays 2-1 in favor of Detroit Lakes. Ooh, good free kick. Good distance on that free kick. It's played by Ishmael. Stolen by Miller. Miller to Schwann. Schwann to Miller. Lakers set up an attack as they move it deeper in the offensive zone. Here's a chance across. Schwann trying to get a piece of it. And coming out is the keeper, Tollefson, putting an end to that attack of Detroit Lakes. Back and forth action here as we near the end of this first half. Again, 2-1 our score. On the 30-minute mark here of this first half. Play getting physical. Here's Tommy Fritz. Lakers setting up the offense. They haven't had any offensive opportunities lately. It's been all East Grand Forks with the opportunities, but now Detroit Lakes trying to build on some momentum here late. They do have the lead, but it just feels like East Grand Forks has had the majority of the scoring chances. Lakers have had a few rushes here and there, but in the midway point of this first half, it's been all East Grand Forks. Nearing the end of this first half, Lakers trying to turn on the aggression a little bit, turn up the tempo. Here's East Grand Forks far side. This is Khalid Ishmael. Khalid Ishmael will work it towards the middle of the field. Khalid still with it. Still has possession as he gets it to Amse Ishmael. Amse Ishmael sends it wide right. Great opportunity there for Amse Ishmael, and then Khalid Ishmael kind of set it up, fought through a couple of defenders, and was able to get it to Amse. And now the Lakers throw it out near side, so we'll have a throw in here for the Green Wave. And this will be Yahe Ishmael. Actually, it'll be Tommy Ellis to throw in here for East Grand Forks. Ellis throwing it in near side, just in front of the Laker bench. Stolen by Lucas Schwann. Schwann's pass was behind Caden Reap, and it's stolen by Blake Moan of East Grand Forks. Here's Hamse Ishmael with the ball. Hamse Ishmael trying to get the equalizer for East Grand Forks. They trail 2-1 nearing the end of the first half. Cleared, though, by the Lakers. This is Austin Miller. And he had it stolen from behind. And broken up here. Al-Shaban with it. Pass stolen by Caden Reap. Reap trying to get it around Al-Shaban. Taken by Lubinsky. Lubinsky stolen there by Elijah Blow off of a Green Wave player and then ends up going to Tommy Fritz. Fritz's pass was behind Jackson Lawrence. Molid stolen by Fritz. Now one back here by Afshari. Afshari will give it to Khalid Ishmael. Khalid Ishmael, call a whistle, blow the whistle, offsides here against the Green Wave. So we'll have a free kick here for Detroit Lakes. 2-1 our score nearing the end of the first half. Boys soccer here from Rotary Soccer Park. Lakers 5-2 overall. East Grand Forks 4-2-1. Lakers looking for the season sweep against the Green Wave. It's been a competitive match so far and a physical match as well. Here's a chance here for the Lakers. This is Jackson Lawrence. Lawrence takes it wide right. Now passes it in front for Schwann, and Schwann just ran out of real estate. As if he would have had another 20 yards or so, he probably would have been able to capture that loose ball and generate a shot on goal. But because he ran out of room there, shot goes wide, and that will result in a keeper kick here for East Grand Forks. 2-1 our score. Detroit Lakes leading. Al-Shaban with the free kick here for East Grand Forks. Knocked down here by Caden Reap. Uses the right foot and then gets it to the left foot as he passes it up to Jackson Lawrence. Lawrence trying to move it backwards. Now stolen here by East Grand Forks as they'll win possession as they cross the halfway line. It's played by Molid. Now moved to Nur. Stolen, though, by Detroit Lakes. And high in the air it goes. Oh! Ishmael has a chance, gives it off to Khalid Ishmael. Khalid and Elijah Blow get their feet tangled up as Khalid still has the ball and a shot and a goal. Wow! What an individual effort there by Khalid Ishmael. Kept the ball alive and was able to score low left corner. My goodness. Wasn't expecting that ball. I thought he was going to go out with that, with the ball. And Khalid Ishmael, great individual effort, able to get the goal here at about the 35-minute mark here of this first half. Khalid Ishmael for East Grand Forks, and we are tied at 2. Again, just a great effort there by Khalid Ishmael for East Grand Forks to make it 2-2. Able to work it that left corner, keep possession as the defense of the Lakers surrounded him. Somehow that ball popped her over the defense of Detroit Lakes, and then he was able to move around the defender and able to squeeze that ball in. Really didn't have much room to shoot at as Evan Thomas had it played pretty well on that right post. He was hugging the right post, but found a narrow alleyway to get that shot past Evan Thomas and not hit that right post and get the goal. So 2-2 our score. East Grand Forks gets the equalizer late, and like we've seen in all the matches between these two teams, it's a close one. And Lakers beat East Grand Forks on the 1st of September 3-2, and then about a week and a half ago they were able to beat EGF 1-0, and looks like it's going to be a similar contest. Much like the last two meetings, it's going to be another close game that's probably going to come right down to the wire as we are knotted here 2-2 just before halftime. Free kick here for the Lakers. This will be Elijah Blow with the free kick. Good right foot. deep into the box and knocked away. Good header there by East Grand Forks. Gets it out. That was Blake Moan. Able to get it out of harm's way, but a good kick there by Elijah Blow. Here's Hamze Ishmael with it. Hamze will move it to Abdullah Al-Shaban. Abdullah Al-Shaban sends it over the head of DeVito, and now a chance here for Khalid Ishmael again to race after it, but it's broken up there by the defense, Elijah Blow of Detroit Lakes, and it goes to the far side where Molid has it for EGF, and it'll go out far sideline. We'll have a throw-in, good chuck in to play there. It goes from Jackson Lawrence, gets it into play. Good header there by DeVito. Avery Young. Now Hunter Zempel, who scored the first goal of the game for Detroit Lakes. Zempel got it backwards to Colossingham. Now moved to Sam Murray. Now to Zempel to Murray. Sam Murray passes it to Caden Reap, but it's stolen by Ellis. Now Reap, good little stiff arm, and now we have a free kick here for East Grand Forks. Tommy Ellis will have the free kick here for East Grand Forks as we near the end of this first half. This goes to Al-Shaban. Al-Shaban, a floater, trying to get it ahead, try to get it past Elijah Blow, does. And now Ishmael with it. Khalid Ishmael trying to get through two defenders and cleared there by Elijah Blow. As Khalid Ishmael, he's slippery, got between two defenders, but Elijah Blow able to clear it out of harm's way. Couple of subs coming in here for East Grand Forks. It'll be Cole Chupka entering, also Nathan Afshari. Lucas Schwann will enter for Detroit Lakes, as Schwann will come in for Jackson Lawrence. We'll have a throw in along the far sideline. This will be Hamse Ishmael, senior for East Grand Forks. Hamse gets it into Afshari. But again, Elijah Blow launches it over towards the fans that are on that far sideline. Throw in here, Hamze Ishmael. Boots it to the middle, and now Avery Young will send it as far as he can. It's broken up, though, by East Grand Forks. There's Blake Moan with the breakup. Now Avery Young back with possession, stolen by Tommy Ellis, who kicks this one wide left. Shot just goes wide left, and we'll have a keeper kick here for Evan Thomas. So again, 2-2 our score. Lakers and East Grand Forks, good matchup. Lakers trying to lock in the number 2 seed in the North standings, in the North playoffs. Still have a couple of good matches coming up. They have Pelican Rapids on Tuesday, October 6th. And they round out the season with Hillcrest Lutheran Academy. Break up here by East Grand Forks. They're on defense here. Molid will move it to Chupka. Colossingham got it to Schwann. Al-Shaban takes it away. East Grand Forks back with control. Hamse Ishmael. Broken up. Good attack here by the Lakers. Has Sean St. Clair with it. Sean St. Clair near corner. He'll pass it to Avery Young. Young with the left foot send it well wide right. Good set up in front, but Caden Reap can't track it down as Tommy Ellis will clear it out of harm's way. Now Reap will regroup and win back possession. 2-2 our score. Detroit Lakes and East Grand Forks. You're knotted up as we have a whistle. And looks like this will result in a free kick here for Detroit Lakes. So last time we had this opportunity, Lakers were able to take advantage as Lucas Schwann was able to get behind the defense. So free kick here for Elijah Blow. Good chance here for Elijah Blow to try to get another one. Blow from 30 yards out. His shot goes off the keeper. And so we'll have a corner kick. Good shot there by Elijah Blow. Goes on net. And so we'll have a corner kick as the keeper, Tollefson, is able to clear it out of harm's way. But unable to keep it from going out. So now a corner kick here for Detroit Lakes, their first of the evening. Corner kick here for Detroit Lakes, sent across by Caden Reap in front. Oh, Tollefson got a left hand on it and was able to clear it on harm's way. Right there on the back door was a number of Lakers trying to take advantage of that corner kick, but unable to do so. So corner kick goes to the wayside and no goal to show for. We'll have a throw in along the far sideline. Lucas Schwann will throw in here for the Lakers. Schwann's throw in ends up going towards Caden Reap. Went past him. Now Avery Young has it. Young will pass it here to Schwann. Schwann gets it around Hamse Ishmael. Now Hamse will take it away from behind and gives it up to Khalid Ishmael. Khalid Ishmael with it. He had that beautiful goal, the second goal of the game for East Grand Forks. It's cleared by Avery Young, and a hand, touched it with a hand there, was Alshaban. So we're down to under a minute left here in this first half. Lakers trying to strike late here in this first half. Can they do so? An opportunity here for Elijah Blow. We've seen his distance. So here we go. Elijah Blow will have the free kick from just inside midfield. Blow, right foot, deep in. Tollefson comes out and secures it as he goes down to make the catch. So, free kick opportunity. Saved by Tollefson. Fifth shot of the game for Detroit Lakes. Broken up from behind. Alec Clossingham will break it up. Now goes to Avery Young. And we are at halftime with our score. Detroit Lakes 2, East Grand Forks 2. Here from Rotary Soccer Park, you're listening to Laker Boys Soccer halftime report coming up next. Again, our score, Detroit Lakes 2, East Grand Forks 2. Our halftime report is next. All right, welcome back here to Rotary Soccer Park in Detroit Lakes. The Lakers and the Green Wave tied here 2-2 at the half. Detroit Lakes fell behind at the 10-minute mark. It was a goal by East Grand Forks' Cole Chupka, able to score a great assist from Hamse Ishmael. Ishmael right side, able to pass it across to his left, one-timer by Chupka, and beating Evan Thomas, low left corner, to make the score 1-0 East Grand Forks. Lakers, though, Zempel was able to get the rebound and make the score 1-1 at the 11-minute mark of that first half. 3 minutes later, Lucas Schwann was able to get a goal. It was all set up from a deep kick near midfield. Schwann was able to work himself in a good spot to where he was able to get past the defenders and able to make the score 2-1 on a good setup. I believe it was Elijah Blow that set up that Lucas Schwann goal to make it 2-1. And then right near the end, about 5 minutes left in that first half, Khalid Ishmael was able to score an unassisted goal. Thought he was going to run out of real estate. He was right near that end line, but is able to somehow get behind, get through the defenders, keep the ball from going out, and then sneak the ball past Evan Thomas as Thomas was hugging that right post. Khalid Ishmael was somehow able to find just enough room to sneak the ball past Evan Thomas to tie the game at 2, and that's where we're at here at the half. Our score 2-2, East Grand Forks and Detroit Lakes. We'll take a break. We'll take a look at our Section 8A standings when we return, and then we'll get you ready for second half of action here from Rotary Soccer Park. Again, you're listening to Laker Boys Soccer. Our score at the half, East Grand Forks 2, Detroit Lakes 2. More of our halftime report right after this. All right, welcome back here to Rotary Soccer Park. Second half just about ready to get underway. Wanted to take a look at our section standings in the north side of things as they stand right now. The Lakers, according to MinnesotaScores.net, are in second place behind Pelican Rapids. Pelican Rapids 5-1 in the section and 5-1 overall. Lakers 5-2 overall and 5-2 in the section. Third place right now is East Grand Forks. Fourth is Bemidji. 5th is Crookston Alexandria in 6th, Fergus Falls 7th, and Hillcrest Lutheran Academy in 8th place in the north side of our section standings. We're going to squeeze in a quick 30-second break, and we'll be back with second half action right after this here on KDLM. All right, welcome back. Rotary Soccer Park here in Detroit Lakes. You're in tune to KDLM, 1340 AM, 93.1 FM. KDLM, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. As we near the top of the hour, we are just underway here, 36 seconds in, and we have a corner kick for East Grand Forks. They send it across. Chance in front, cleared there by Blow. Right back to Tommy Ellis near side. Ellis sends it across one more time in front, and cleared by Mosjo for Detroit Lakes. Getting 2-2 as we start this second half, and East Grand Forks with their third corner kick of the match. First here of this half, could not capitalize on that opportunity as the score stays 2-2, Detroit Lakes and East Grand Forks. Out of play, we go with another throw-in right at midfield. Detroit Lakes will throw in. Good launch there by Jackson Lawrence, trying to get it up to Lucas Schwann. Schwann able to get around one defender, but unable to keep it from going out. And so we'll have a free kick here for East Grand Forks. Again, goals in this match. We had Colt Chupka for East Grand Forks get the first marker. Then the Lakers were able to strike back with Hunter Zempel getting on the board. Lucas Schwann, just 3 minutes after the Zempel goal, made the score 2-1 in favor of Detroit Lakes. And then near the end of the half, it was Khalid Ishmael for East Grand Forks at the 35-minute mark, able to get the score to where we're at now, 2-2. Lots of contact there as looks like that was Austin Miller getting called on the whistle, so contact there, and we'll have a free kick here for East Grand Forks. Green Wave will move the ball across midfield, and then it goes out off of a Laker last, and so we'll have it throw in again for East Grand Forks. Goes to Hamse Ishmael. Hamse. Move it to Lubinsky. Sent high in the air. Lubinsky, a piece of it, but stepping in is Miller. And Miller for Detroit Lakes sends it forward. Opportunity here for Parker Davis to race after it. Davis could not catch up to it. Schwann tried to win possession, but it was stolen by Moan. Now near side, Lubinsky plays it near side. Gannon Braun battling, and who did it go off last? It says, looks like it'll be a Detroit Lakes throw-in. And it'll be a free kick here for the Lakers.
Come on, John, you got it.
As Elijah Blow will have a free kick. So Elijah Blow sends it right side. Down by Ishmael to Hamse Ishmael. Hamse Ishmael works to the left side. Oh, between the legs and an opportunity. Here's a great scoring chance here for Chupka, and his play was broken up. Great job there by the Lakers to break it up. Cole Chupka had a golden opportunity, but the defense of Detroit Lakes keeps it at 2-2. East Grand Forks, so they keep it from going out, but it's picked up here by Gannon Braun. Braun, Molid battling. Chance here for Tommy Fritz. Fritz trying to work to the right. And it's stolen by Lubinsky. Sent high in the air by Jackson Lawrence. Near side for Lucas Schwann. Schwann captures it. Slows the pace as he moves it to Jackson Lawrence. Right side. Contact there, and Lawrence went flying. Out of play. Play continues, though. East Grand Forks will move it forward. And we have a whistle. Whistle and a free kick coming up here for Detroit Lakes. And Elijah Blow will have that free kick as he sets it up the way he wants. Elijah Blow, right foot. Ahead, chance here for Miller in front. Miller with a shot on off the hands there of Tollefson. and that will result in a corner kick. Miller just turned and fired a shot towards the net, right foot into it, and Tollefson able to make the save. And now a corner kick here for Detroit Lakes, their second of the evening. This will be Tommy Fritz with a corner kick near side. So Tommy Fritz, he'll set it up from the near corner. Fritz gets it across. Crossbar height, it's cleared by East Grand Forks. Sent near side again. Lakers still with possession. Fritz with it. Sends it up front again. Header there by Alshaban. Kept alive there. Nice job there by East Grand Forks, keeping it from going out, which would have resulted in another corner kick as the Green Wave will move it forward as they get it towards midfield. It's stolen here by Parker Davis. Davis will move it to Tommy Fritz. Davis was a little bit shaken up in the first half. Good to see him back out on the field. Clear there by the Green Wave, and actually it was off of the Lakers last, so it'll be a free kick here for EGF. We played just over 5 minutes here in this second half. Our score knotted 2-2 between East Grand Forks and Detroit Lakes. Lakers trying to lock in the 2 seed in the 8A North standings. Offsides called here against Green Wave, so it'll be a free kick here for Detroit Lakes. And Elijah Blow will have the honors once again. So offsides here against the Green Wave. And Elijah Blow, another free kick, just on his half of midfield. Blow sends it towards Schwann, bounced past Schwann, cleared by Moan, sent forward to midfield, back to the Laker defense. Elijah Blow to Ian Householder, back to Blow, middle of the field. Blow line drives it towards Lawrence. Lakers check up from going off sides, and otherwise they would have had a free shot on net, but they were cognizant of being offside, so they did not go after that ball. Meanwhile, Lakers with it far side, and battle between Lawrence and Green Wave defender, and the Lakers had it go off of them last, out of play, and now we'll have a throw in again here for East Grand Forks. 2-2 our score, second half of action here from Rotary Soccer Park. Nearing the end of the regular season, postseason coming up. There was some question whether we would even have a postseason this year in boys soccer, and they were able to work it out. There's no state tournament, but we will have a section playoff matchups. Lakers with a chance. Here's Parker Davis. He's got Jackson Lawrence running with him, but the defense Molid right there on Davis. Davis keeps it alive as he moves it to Lawrence. Lawrence slides it past one defender, and keeper comes out. Evan Tollefson will come out and not take any chances here for the Green Wave as Tollefson boots it. Contact there. DeVito took a couple of shots, and he gets up. And we'll have a free kick. Looks like DeVito will let Elijah Blow have the honors on this free kick on the far side. Laker defensive zone. 2-2 our score. Lakers and the Green Wave. Here this evening, we have just passed the 8-minute mark of this second half. Lots of play left, but whoever scores this next goal, it's cliche, but it's going to be a huge next goal. Who can make it 3-2? That's going to be the biggest turning point, I believe, in this game. Who's going to get that third one? Here's Parker Davis with it. Lakers have done a better job here in this beginning of this second half with the attack. The pressure that they've applied here in the beginning of the second half is far better than what we saw in the middle stages of the first half. Here's a chance here for Lucas Schwann. Schwann and Tollefson collide, and we're going to have a whistle as Schwann was going after the ball. Tollefson came out of his net to try to play the ball, and Schwann and Tollefson both collided, and looks like the official is having words with Schwann. Let's see what this is going to result, how this will be resolved, as it looks like it's just going to be a keeper kick. But again, there was some pretty good contact. Schwann going after the ball. It was a very good kick by Elijah Blow to set up Schwann that led to that chance, but the ball got behind Schwann and rolled towards the net. Tollefson went after it as it was coming towards him, the goalkeeper for East Grand Forks, and Schwann and Tollefson both collided, both able to get up. The official had some words to say to Schwann, but we did not have any cards issued or anything like that, as now we have some contact again as Schwann went down to the grass, and looks like it's going to result in a free kick here from Tommy Fritz. Going to be a free kick along the near side for Tommy Fritz, as Hamza Ishmael will be in front of the free kick. Here's Tommy Fritz, sends it across, chance in front, and it's cleared by East Grand Forks. High in the air, ball still a chance here to generate some offense as it goes back to Anthony DeVito. Calling him Danny DeVito all night. Anthony DeVito trying to give it to Miller, broken up here by East Grand Forks, and now Greenway with an opportunity as they have numbers the other way, 2-on-1. Ishmael with a chance, Ishmael with a shot, and great defense from behind by DeVito to break up that attack. The East Grand Forks coaching staff can't believe that there's no call on that, as they felt that DeVito did not get the ball. They felt like there was contact with Ishmael, and so great play there by DeVito to get back on the attack and prevent a golden chance for Yahi Ishmael. Ball goes out, and we'll have a keeper kick. So some good action here. We've had Lakers with a couple of scoring chances. We've had East Grand Forks here moments ago, had a great chance, but DeVito able to get back on the attack. And some controversy as well, as you might imagine when you have two teams that are so evenly matched up. And we'll have a corner kick. Here's another corner kick here for East Grand Forks. This is the fourth corner kick of this match. Corner kick here. Tommy Ellis gets it into play. Broken up here by the Lakers and sent back towards midfield. Or Hamza Ishmael will have it, and now it's cleared far side. And we have a substitution into the match. Will be Connor McGoggy. He'll come in for Phrygian. So Phrygian will come out of the match as he is a little bit shaken up. Looks like he's holding, or looks like his left hand is being looked at. Might have been stepped on. Meanwhile, we've played just over 13 minutes here in the second half. 2-2 our score. Steal here by Tommy Fritz. Fritz trying to get past the defense. Fritz moves it forward. Has one defender to beat, but it's broken up by that defender as Blake Moan clears it to the side. Tommy Fritz had just Moan to get past, and Moan was able to clear it to the far wing. Now DeVito spins, sends it back across midfield, where it's knocked down here by the Lakers as Schwann has it. Schwann to Lawrence. Now to Mosjo, trying to give it back to Schwann, but it's cleared by Mollett across midfield. Header there by DeVito. Sent back across midfield line. Now a chance here for Parker Davis near side. Parker Davis takes it wide right. Davis in front. Cleared there by Moan. And now Mollett trying to clear it out even further, and he does just that as he'll send it to Lubinsky. Lubinsky to Mollett, and off of Mollett last, and we'll have a throw in here for Gannon Braun. Braun to throw it in. We have a whistle. There was a loose, stray soccer ball that went back into the field. So now we'll have a throw in as Gannon Braun will launch it back into Schwann. Right side for Tommy Fritz. Fritz works around the right corner. Fritz still with it. Splits the defenders, trying to get past Molid. Fritz still with it. Fritz in front. Chance in front. Shot and a goal! Mosjo makes it 3-2. Beautiful setup by Tommy Fritz to Mosjo to make it 3-2 Lakers. Oh, beauty of a play. Again, Tommy Fritz got the throw in from Gannon Braun. And Fritz was able to send a beautiful pass to Mosjo, who gets the goal at the 15-minute mark here of this second half. And it's 3-2 Detroit Lakes. Lakers able to get on the board. Their 7th shot of the match, and it results in their 3rd goal. East Grand Forks back the other way, trying to get on the board. Here's Khalid Ishmael. Ishmael passing in front. Shot and a goal! East Grand Forks, just like that. That's Lubinsky. Tanner Lubinsky with the goal to make it 3-3. My goodness, end-to-end action. Tanner Lubinsky set up by Khalid Ishmael. And Lubinsky gets on the board at the 16-minute mark here of this second half after a setup by Khalid Ishmael. And it's 3-2, or 3-3, excuse me, 3-3 our score. Goals coming in fast and furious here. Khalid Ishmael with the assist on the Tanner Lubinsky goal. Another similar type goal that we just had with Fritz and Mosjo. Good pass in front, beating the goalkeeper after the shot. So 3-3 our score. It's been a pretty entertaining match here between Detroit Lakes and East Grand Forks. Just like we thought it would be. Here's a chance here for Ishmael for East Grand Forks. Works it left side and looked like he just lost it. Like he jumped over the ball and lost his footing. I don't know if he was trying to work a call there from the official or not, but he tried to jump over the ball, and or maybe he was trying to set up a deke move. I'm not sure, but regardless, it's a free kick. The Lakers get it back out to midfield. Here's Miller with it. Miller bumped there by Lubinsky. Miller still working through defenders. Miller trying to track it down, but it's cleared by Tanner Lubinsky. Now taken by Caden Reap, but stolen once again here by East Grand Forks. They'll play it up near side. Ishmael gets around one defender. Ishmael has the goalie to beat. Shot and a goal! East Grand Forks makes it 4-3 as Yai Ishmael got past the Laker defense and able to beat Evan Thomas to make it 4-3. East Grand Forks gets the goal at the 18-minute mark. So in the last 3 minutes, we've had 3 goals, 2 by East Grand Forks, 1 by the Lakers, as Yai Ishmael gets the goal. And he was able to get the Yai Ishmael able to get the goal to make it 4-3. East Grand Forks leading now on the Lakers. My goodness. It's been an entertaining second half, and we still have a lot more to go. As Detroit Lakes has the attack. Here's Miller with it. Miller trying to move it to Schwann. Schwann shoots and misses it just to the right. Good setup there by Miller to Schwann, but Schwann missed it right. Schwann looking for his second of the game. Unfortunately, trying to go low right corner, but missed it just wide right. (4-3) our score. East Grand Forks have scored the last 2 goals to take the lead. High in the air the ball goes. Mosjo running after it. Mosjo has the only goal in the second half for Detroit Lakes. Ball goes out. Last off of East Grand Forks, so we'll have a throw in here for Detroit Lakes, far sideline. Halfway through this second half. 4-3 Detroit Lakes, trailing Green Wave. Green Wave with that lead. Lakers showing some good energy still, though, despite allowing 2 goals in the last 3 minutes. Still bringing the energy, bringing the attack. Header there by East Grand Forks. Tommy Fritz launches one deep into the East Grand Forks zone, and that's going to go out. We'll have a free kick here for the Green Wave. So just to recap you, we had the Lakers strike, make the score 3-2. We had a goal by Jackson Mosjo, make it 3-2 at the 15-minute mark. Assist went to Tommy Fritz. And then East Grand Forks, a minute later, were able to get a goal from Tanner Lubinsky to make it 3-3. And then Yai Ishmael, moments ago, was able to get a breakaway goal to make it 4-3. And now Yai Ishmael has the ball once again. Alec Colossingham will break it up. Elijah Blow trying to move to Caden Reap, stolen by Hamse Ishmael. Hamse Ishmael gets it to the middle of the field. Hamse feels the pressure from Caden Reap. Actually, that was Mosjo, and Hamse Ishmael ripped the jersey there of Jackson Mosjo. Elijah Blow will launch it towards goalkeeper. Al-Shaban was able to head it down. Now Khalid Ishmael will have it. Khalid Ishmael takes it wide right. Khalid Ishmael still with the ball. Khalid Ishmael working past one defender, gives it up to Hamse Ishmael. Hamse Ishmael scores the goal to make it 5-3. Hamse Ishmael set up by Khalid Ishmael. And it is 5-3 East Grand Forks. 3 consecutive goals. And Hamse Ishmael beats Evan Thomas low left side. And for Hamse Ishmael, that's his first of the game. That comes at the 22-minute mark here of this second half. Hamse Ishmael makes it 5-3 again. Set up, nice pass by Khalid Ishmael. 5-3 our score. 3 unanswered goals by East Grand Forks. Just when you thought Detroit Lakes was maybe going to get that goal to pull away, we were talking about how that third goal was so important. Well, Detroit Lakes got that third goal, but East Grand Forks was able to not let that third goal phase them, and able to score 3 unanswered here in just the last 6 minutes. Last 6 minutes, we've had 3 goals. EGF. Now a chance again here for for East Grand Forks. Khalid Ishmael able to get it there, and a shot and a goal! East Grand Forks once again. Cole Chupka able to get the goal as Chupka set up beautifully by Abdullah Al-Shaban. Chupka gets the goal, but Al-Shaban will get a well-deserved assist. So Chupka, that's going to be his second goal of the game. Second goal of the game for Chupka. And Al-Shaban is going to get that assist. So it's now 6-3. East Grand Forks, 4 unanswered goals here in the last 7 minutes now for East Grand Forks. Yai Ishmael will have the ball near side. Passes it to Fridgen. Tate Fridgen gets it to Lubinsky. Lubinsky looking for another one. Lubinsky broken up there by Colossingham, and that's going to be a whistle on Colossingham. That's going to result in a free kick for East Grand. Put another one on the board and maybe put this one out of reach. as Al-Shaban has it just outside the 18-yard box, left side of the box. Great chance here for East Grand Forks to add another. Lakers set up the wall in front of the shooter, Abdullah Al-Shaban. Al-Shaban with the right foot. Al-Shaban, it's a shot and a save there by Thomas. Thomas with the save. And that's now 11 shots on goal for East Grand Forks as ball goes out. We'll have a throw in here for the Lakers as it'll be Schwann to throw in. Here for Detroit Lakes. Oh! Austin Miller was wiped out on that play. He was ridden into hard there by Moan. And let's see here, might have a penalty kick. And Coach Wegleitner is talking to the official here. So here we go, a chance here for the Lakers to get on the board. Detroit Lakes down 6-3 here, and it's a chance here for Austin Miller. Miller with the penalty kick. Miller goes left and shoots and scores. Austin Miller gets the goal for the Lakers on a penalty kick. 6-4, they needed it, and that goal comes at the 26-minute mark here of this second half. So huge goal there for Detroit Lakes. So Lakers' fourth goal comes here about halfway through this second half, just over halfway through this second half. Austin Miller gets on the board. And 6-4 our score. Lakers trailing East Grand Forks. 4 goals by East Grand Forks here in this second half. Lakers have had 2 goals here in this second half. Here's a chance here for East Grand Forks in front. Shot, that one just goes wide. Great chance for Cole Chupka to get another one, but his shot goes wide to the left. Substitution into the game for the Lakers will be Dylan Strassel. Strassel will come in for Parker Davis. So free kick here for Evan Thomas. The goal. Oh, it went off the pipe. Oh, a great chance there for East Grand Forks. It goes off the left pipe. And so the score stays at 6-4. East Grand Forks still leading, but it could have been another one. Here's a chance here for Lucas Schwann trying to get past the defense, but the Ishmael will move it deep into the Lakers zone where Anthony DeVito will curl and move it out to the sideline. We'll have a throw in here for Khalid Ishmael. Actually, it'll be Tanner Lubinsky that will throw in here for East Grand Forks. Again, the far sideline. Lubinsky will float it high in the air. Header there by Elijah Blow will clear it out of harm's way. Now picked up by Al-Shaban. Al-Shaban gets the contact. Now sends it in front. Header there by the Greenway. So really turning on the pressure here in this second half, trying to add to their lead. Again, leading by 2 goals right now, 6-4. Around 10 minutes left to go here in this second half. Lakers get it across midfield. It's broken up here by Khalid Ishmael. And then sent out along the far sideline. We'll have another throw in here for East Grand Forks. It'll be Tommy Ellis to throw in for the Green Wave. Ellis throws it in to Hamse Ishmael. Stolen here by the Lakers. That's Mosjo with the steal. Gives to Schwann. Broken up, though, by the Green Wave. 6-4 our score. Lakers scoring 2 goals here in this second half. East Grand Forks with 4 goals here in this second half. We're tied 2-2 at the half. We have substitutions. Jackson Lawrence will check in for the Lakers, and Nathan Afshari will check in for East Grand Forks. Lawrence will come in for Lucas Schwann, and Lubinsky will go take a break for East Grand Forks as Afshari comes in for him. Throw in far sideline. It'll be off of Ellis and off of Lawrence, and looks like it's going to be off of Lawrence last, so it'll be a throw in here for Ellis. Ellis gets it into Khalid Ishmael. He is so dangerous with the ball. Gives it in front. Oh, Forks player a little bit shaken up. Looks like he's going to come to the come over to the bench. It's Hamza Ishmael will need a replacement. They throw in far sideline. East Grand Forks to throw it in. It's the net cleared there by Detroit Lakes. Header there by Caden Reap. Move to the far side. And contact, and we'll have a free kick here for the Green Wave as contact was made on Green Wave attacker. Well, nearing the end here of this match, still some time here for Lakers to do something, as we've seen goals coming in fast and furious. Here's a shot towards the net. Thomas with the clear, and then there was contact, and now we're going to have a whistle here. The ball actually did go in the net, but looks like they're going to have a free kick here for Detroit Lakes. Lakers will move it forward. Here's DeVito. DeVito slides it along. Anthony DeVito. Oh, lost his footing, and Khalid Ishmael will have it. Khalid Ishmael will take it right. Ishmael with a kick. That one just goes right off of a couple of Chevys parked in the front row. And out of play. So we'll have a goalkeeper kick. So Evan Thomas will have... Cleared here by the Lakers. It's played by Miller. Caden Reap. Stolen by Austin Miller. Miller moves it backwards to Wave with it. Ishmael will try to move it. Gets it there. Now a shot, and it just goes wide left. Great chance for Cole Chupka to get another one. As Chupka looking for a hat trick. But his shot goes to the left. Missing left there was Chupka. So we'll have a keeper kick here for the Lakers as 6-4 our score. Ooh. Jackson Lawrence went off of his shoulder. Now Yahi Ishmael trying to get around a couple of defenders. As he does, Ishmael has it far left side. Changes directions. Now moves it to Chupka. Back to Molid. Molid passes it to Chupka. Now to Austin Miller. Moan gets back on defense. Well, contact between Miller and Moan. Moan charges for that ball ahead, and then they call contact on the Lakers. So this will be a free kick here for East Grand Forks. So 6-4 our score, nearing the end. About 5 minutes left to go here in this match. East Grand Forks on their way to avoiding the 3-game sweep, the season series sweep. But playoffs right around the corner. We'll see how the playoffs shake out, the seedings shake out. These two teams might meet again in the playoffs. Still yet to be determined. Here's a shot on net and a save. A little bit. Pass to the near side. This is Molid battling with Caden Reap. Played by Al-Shaban. Shaban could not keep it from going out and actually went. Tommy be Fritz throwing it in here near sideline. Fritz throws it towards Jackson Lawrence, headed away by Yahi Ishmael. Yahi trying to get around Schwan, but a header there by Lucas Schwan goes out, maybe moving a little bit too quickly. So we're not able to set anything up along the near sideline. We'll have another throw in here for East Grand Forks. Ishmael throws it in to Hamse Ishmael. Stolen by Alec Clossingham to Elijah Blow. Blow trying to get around F and sends it out along the near side. Another throw in here. This is Yahi Ishmael to Hamse Ishmael. Off of the end of this match. Into the final few minutes. Lakers and the Green Wave 6-4. East Grand Forks looks like they're going to pick up the win unless something changes here in the last few minutes. 5-2-1 is what they'll move to if they do hang on here. Lakers will fall to 5-3, number 2 seed in the section 8A North standings. Not sure how the standings would change with the loss. The ball was cleared all the way here to get one on the board. Opportunity shot towards the net. That missed just wide left. 6-4 our score. Lakers trailing. This looks like Austin Miller checking back in for the Lakers as Dylan Strassel will go to the bench. Also, Caden Reap will go to the bench for DL. Kick goes out towards midfield, knocked down by DeVito, goes to Jackson Lawrence. Lawrence with it. Lawrence sends one towards the net, and Tollefson fields it on a hop. 8th shot of the match for Detroit Lakes. Tollefson, good boot, gets it out to midfield. Header there by DeVito. A couple headers there by DeVito. Then stolen by Hamse Ishmael. Stolen by Alec Colossi. Miller changes direction, still with possession. Miller with a shot off of a Green Wave defender. Miller gets it back, tries to give it to Jurdy. And off of, let's see who it was off of last. Looks like it's going to be off of the Lakers last, so it'll be a keeper kick, no corner kick. As we'll have a keeper kick here for East Grand Forks. Again, leading 6-4. Substitution into the match for East Grand Forks will be Mustafa Molid. He'll come in for Cole Chupka. Chupka with 2 goals for East Grand Forks. Here's Austin Miller for the Lakers. Miller with the most recent goal on a penalty kick. Ishmael. Ishmael sent it off of Laker last, and it goes out, and we'll have a throw in here for East Grand Forks. Alshaban will throw it in along the near sideline. Alec Clossingham will get to it first here for the Lakers. Off of East Grand again as it goes out, and we'll have another throw in here for Forks as it's played by Hamse Ishmael to Khalid Ishmael. Khalid passes it to Molid. Molid far right side. Shot, save, and couple opportunities there. Lubinsky was right there on the doorstep. Evan Thomas makes a nice save. And that's 9 shots now. Check that. 14 shots now for East Grand Forks. Lakers trying to press here at the end, and taken out on the play was Sean St. Clair for the Lakers. It'll be Elijah Blow. So good chance here for Detroit Lakes to for Elijah Blow to set something up here at the end. Get Detroit Lakes on the board. Try to make it a 1-goal deficit. Again, we're down to the final few minutes here. Here's a free kick, and we have whistle before the kick. It's Elijah Blow with the free kick. Elijah Blow with the free kick. Here's a shot towards the net. Save there by Tollefson. To Nur. Back to Ishmael. Ishmael forward, trying to get it to Khalid Ishmael. And back in will be Blake Moan. So Alshaban will come out for Moan. 6-4 score nearing the end. Detroit Lakes trailing by 2 goals. It's cleared here by Colossingham out. Just over 2.5 to go. Less than 2.5 minutes to go here in this match. Throw in here by East Grand Forks, cleared by Detroit Lakes. DeVito, Forks leading. Played back to Evan Thomas. Oh, broken up there by here for East Grand Forks. So the Green Wave will throw it in. Try to set up another attack here. Again, they're leading, but feels like they're the ones that are pressing here, almost like they're the ones that are trailing, but Detroit Lakes, ones that are trailing on the scoreboard here as we have another out of place. We'll have another throw in this time. Down to about a minute left. Ishmael will move it back to Fridgen. Fridgen feeling the pressure from Jurdy. Stolen by Jackson Lawrence. Now Ishmael will take it over from Lawrence. Ishmael gets around a couple of defenders. Play continues off of Elijah Blow. Down to a minute left. It's played by Fritz. Tommy Fritz side. As we have a whistle. Down to 30 seconds remaining here in this match. Lakers trying to find some urgency here as they are running out of time. Trying to apply all East Grand Forks defense as the Laker offense has just been unable to find much. A whistle, and we'll have a throw in here for East Grand Forks. As there's the end, there's the buzzer. As we end with our score, East Grand Forks 6. Our post-game show will run through our final stats and also go. We'll talk to head coach, Coach Justin Wegleitner in just a moment as our post-game show will get fired up next. Lakers fall to East Grand Forks, final score 6-4. Post-game show coming your way right after this here on KDLM.